So, we're just gonna play it and have a good time. The audio should be good, right? Never really liked Pokemon, but this sounds cool. Yeah, actually, the sub badge you happen to have is the time gear from this game, from these games. That's how much these games mean to me. They're wonderful, amazing storytelling. I absolutely adore Explorers. Okay. So first things first. Welcome. This is the portal that leads to the world inhabited only by Pokemon. Behind this gateway, many new adventures and fresh experiences await your arrival. Before you depart for adventure, you must answer some questions. Be truthful when you answer them. So at the start of every single Mystery Dungeon game, you actually have to answer a questionnaire. I did play Explorers of Time or Darkness. You fail miserably, everyone found out and they're disappointed in you. What do? Try and hide. Do you think it's important to be fashionably late? No. Everyone's sharing a dessert and there's an extra piece. What do? Let everyone know? You're hiking up a mountain when you reach diverging paths. What kind do you take? The wide path. You're at a movie theater. What are you there to see? I guess an action movie. Have you ever said nice to meet you to someone you've met previously? Yes. You're packing your classroom snacks for a picnic when you get hungry. What do? Hold myself back and pack it all up. You just stuffed yourself with a good meal when a great dessert arrives. What do? Eat it. Who cares? Are you male or female? Female. Now your aura will be analyzed. Your aura is the energy that you radiate. Relax, calm yourself, and press your fingertip gently on the bow. Your aura is... Ooh, actually, clear aqua blue. Lovely. Thank you for answering all those questions. You seem to be the rash type, just a little bit hasty at times. You may run out of your house and forget to lock the door once in a while. And you may leave things like umbrellas behind when you leave places. Maybe you even dash outside in your slippers every now and then. Perhaps you even wear your shirts inside out all the time. Oh, is that even rasher than you really are? So sorry. But know that your friends think your funny little flubs are adorable. Oh wait, one more thing. You also sometimes reveal your friends' secrets by accident, don't you? Sorry, it had to be said. So without further ado, a rash and hasty type like you... Hey, Torchic. Okay. Who will be your partner? Choose the Pokemon you want for a partner. Okay. So you can choose from every starter. At this point, anyways, I believe you can choose every starter. So, we'll go with... we'll go with Eevee. Yeah. What's your partner's nickname? Anybody got a nickname for an Eevee? Anyone got a nickname for an Eevee? Hold on, let me ask my Let me ask some friends real quick. Oh. Evie. Just Evie? Okay. So we're gonna name this person, we're gonna name this Evie Mocha. Evaluation? we're gonna name it Mocha. You're off to the world of Pokemon. Yes. Okay, so there's about 20 chapters in this game, but there's also post story. There will be graphical glitches during this. What am I playing this on? This is DS Mume, which is one of the best DS emulators. But I do own this game like 3 times, so you can tell me if I'm going too fast on this text, by the way. So on the left screen is the top screen typically, and the right screen is the bottom screen. But it's just horizontal because it fits better in the layout. Again, this game is infinitely charming to me, though. I really don't want to talk over the music because I just love the music in this game. There's some great tracks in this. Oh, never better. Mm. Hmm. Okay. I'll go with Nikita for the name. I mean, uh, uh, what should I do? Yeah, sure, go. All right. Head for the stairway. Okay. So, there we go. So, first things first, I want to change the window type. Obviously, the most important thing. The top screen is going to be the map and team screen. And then the speed is going to be fast. Far off pals will be self. Bottom screen will be a clear map. And then, let's see here. So typically, how you play this game is you have all these moves. And if you... Yeah, so if you press L and A, you'll use your special moves, but you have a basic tackle, which is a simple attack that you can use to just do normal damage if you don't want to waste any of your power points on using a normal move. But it's occasionally a good idea to just attack outright with your main attacks. But otherwise, it's just a simple little dungeon crawl. Let's see here. Talking about how to play the game. So, if you run out of HP, you will be forced out of a dungeon. And you'll lose all money and most of your items if you fall in a dungeon. The other things are that you have a belly meter, which slowly depletes as you explore. And you have to eat apples or other sorts of food items in order to replenish that, because if you get too hungry, then you're gonna slowly lose health. Did you already catch another Pokemon? No, this is my partner. You always have two party members in your game. You have the character that you got in the questionnaire, and you get the Pokemon that you picked as your partner in the questionnaire. And those are the two main characters. You can obviously recruit more Pokemon. You don't catch them with, like, Pokeballs. But if you beat them, there's a chance that they actually want to join your group and become an adventuring and join your exploration team. Okay, good. So, a lot of combat is going to be based purely on your spacing. Understanding what direction you need to go to allow your whole team to attack something. Because there are some enemies that can really deal some damage if you're not careful. And I don't have Ember at this level, so... I'll just let it be. There. Oh, a seed. Blast seed, okay. Can I give this item to myself? No. Okay, well, the blast seed is a thing that, when you eat it, it causes a blast of fire to go out in front of you and deals a lot of damage. But we don't have a bag, we only have our one item inventory. Mocha flaccid ooh. I'm sorry? What does that mean? Okay, that's not a great idea to have that thing with blast seed. Okay. I don't know what flaccid ooh means. Okay. Yeah, we'll just keep going. We'll just, because I can't pick up any other items. That's okay, bad pun. How are you doing, Mocha? Doing okay? Okay. We can easily fight the Zubat. Mocha's looking okay at the moment. Oh, now they're not looking okay. Okay. Can I... Yes, there. Okay. Now's not the time for Helping Hand, now's the time for Punch. Poison is not that bad, at least it deals damage over time. Okay. There we go. Relic fragment. Okay. Oh. Welcome to the stream, though. Doo-doo-doo. I'm still waiting on this to get remade, by the way. Rescue Team got a remake. I'm just waiting on this to get remade. Then all is right in the world. Hi, Lychee. Welcome to the stream. Sure, form. I don't have anywhere else to go. Alrighty. Is that game similar? Yeah, Rescue Team is actually the game before this. They're not tied to canon. But Rescue Team is a lot different story-wise compared to Explorers. Explorers is like insane, but Rescue Team kind of has that like it's weird to explain it other than it's weird to explain it in a way that's just like it's kind of like a typical fantasy RPG story, and this one just goes just absolutely crazy. But Rescue Team is a really good starting point, if you get DX anyways. Because DX has a lot of the improvements that they added from Explorers. Basic Rescue Team, there's a lot of weird quirks to the gameplay that make it a little harder to enjoy. Namely, the fact that you can't just use an item on a party member, you have to throw the item at the party member for them to use it, which makes keeping your partner alive very difficult. Especially because when you play Rescue Team, and this game in particular, if your partner falls in battle, you have to escape the dungeon. So, at least until you've beaten the main story, um, it's you have to. You have to keep your partner and yourself alive, pretty much. So, it's a lot harder in Rescue Team, in the original Rescue Team, but in DX I think they have that option. So story wise, because I saw there's a Switch version, yeah, the stories aren't tied together. There are hints though in Rescue Team DX that there could be an Explorers DX though, because one of the things is a shiny Celebi, which is a story thing. Yeah. The stories aren't tied together, at least not in a literal sense. There are some little crossovers here and there, just for like reference's sake, but nothing that actually is story important. Alrighty. You're going to need an exploration team name, by the way. Remember investing too much time in this game and rescue team? Yes, I probably put about 200 hours in rescue team, and I've beaten explorers of time like 40 times. I make it a tradition to play through it at least once a year. So, yeah, the game means a lot to me. Alright, does anyone have an exploration team name? You have 10 characters to work with. We could go with spirits. That's what you all are. We could go with team spirits. My default team name for rescue team was always Go-Getters because of the animated short. But I actually don't know the name of the exploration team from the anime, because rescue team had like a single episode for rescue team as like a like advertisement. But Explorers had like 4 episodes that actually went through a majority of the story. So we'll go with spirits. We'll go with spirits for the name. Yumta. Okay. It's what every exploration team needs. Okay, so inside we have a bag, an explorer's badge, a wonder map. Defense scarf was inside, a sky blue bow. Okay. Yeah. This game was my obsession for a while. We get beds. We don't have to sleep on the hard floor. Yeah. Well, you know. Hmm. Exploration team quick tip. You can save a record of your progress by climbing onto your bed. Yeah, there is no autosave in this. We do actually have to, Ugh. You know, typical fare. All right. Yep, 1. Don't shirk work. 2. Run away and pay. 3. Smiles go for miles. To work. Well... Yeah. There's a lot of games like this that I think kind of go under the radar for a lot of people just because it's Pokemon. But this honestly doesn't play like a Pokemon game. It only follows the rules of one, so it's very nice. Hi, Bashful. Welcome to the stream. I thought I would stop playing Minecraft for a bit. That's fair. Okay. My name is Spoink. An outlaw has run off with my most prized possession, my precious pearl. The pearl is life itself to me. Just can't seem to settle down if that pearl isn't in its proper place atop my head. But I've heard my pearl has been sighted. It's on a rocky bluff. Would you be so kind? Okay. All right. B7. Okay. You and your partner can now hold 1 item each. Now that you have the treasure bag, you can also keep 16 items in your inventory. Some items like bows work only if held by a Pokemon, so use the give option. Yes. Okay, moves. Items. We're gonna give the defense scarf to Mocha, and we're gonna give the sky blue bow to me. The bow is based entirely on the aura you got in the questionnaire. So. Dead end. Okay. Well, hopefully you enjoyed playing Minecraft. If you have any questions about the game, feel free to ask and I'll answer them as best as I can. Because we're not even going to access... We're probably not even going to touch a decent amount of the game for a little bit. There's some stuff that we haven't even started testing yet. That's a bit important to the whole gameplay. Eat an apple or a gummy if you get hungry. Okay. Focus energy. That's good. Warp seed. You'll be warped to a random tile on the same floor. If you throw it at an enemy, you're warped away instead. Easy enough. Oh, I don't think these things know water moves, so we should be okay for now. There's the stairs. I'm looking for items now because I actually have inventory space, so doesn't seem to be anything here. I'll just move into the room. I'm not too worried about damage at the moment. A Peccaberry heals poison. A Big Apple, which restores belly. The audio is good, right? I don't want it to be too loud. But I at least want people to hear the music. Oh, I cringed. Okay. They posted cringe in the thread. Oh no. Maybe a tiny bit louder? Okay. I can do that. A Pokemon must use its moves at least once while battling an enemy. Could you maybe hit this thing? Thank you. Maybe that should be enough, right? Okay, yeah, you know what? You can fight that one. So if you press B and A at the same time, you'll actually wait, and that allows you to skip a turn. So if your partner gets in a fight and you don't want to leave them behind, you just wait for them to finish the fight. Max Elixir? That's really good. These are like really good early items. This is like stuff I can hold on to for late game. Really good. Pokemon can learn a new move. Okay. Sand attack. That just reduces accuracy, right? I honestly don't think they need sand attack. Because Tail Whip and Helping Hand is really good. But I do need to do something with Mocha's moves. I need to toggle off Tail Whip and also move these here. Helping Hand is fine. As long as I toggle off the moves, then they won't use those moves unless they absolutely have to. Which is good because I want them to mostly be attacking. I don't really need the stat boost at this level. Put itself at great risk of fainting from further enemy attacks. So we haven't taken a whole lot of damage, but if we do get into some very scuffed experiences... Oops. Still learning the buttons. Give... There. If we're really low in health, we can actually wait and heal HP that way. But waiting actually burns belly, so gotta be a little mindful of that. But otherwise, perfectly reasonable to just wait. Geo Pebbles. Set them as your ammo. Use the item set option. Geo Pebbles are really good. Two Oranberries. Oh no, this is an Oranberry and an Oranberry. If you look closer, that's an A, not an E. This is a lookalike item. You should always check it, and make sure it's not a sneaky lookalike. So, an Oranberry will heal you. An Oranberry will damage you. Set move can't be used. Am I out of... I am, okay. Just standard attacks then. Okay, we're just gonna move past that guy. Okay, B6. Help your partner be a smart teammate by tweaking its IQ skills and tactics settings. You can also use the switch option to keep your partner from using certain moves. That's right, the tactics options. Let's go together is fine because I don't want them to, like, leave all the time. Won't use moves that are out of PP or moves with a link that will delink if used one more time. Okay, well, they can use regular attacks, that's fine. So yeah, you can tweak the AI of your partner to make sure that they make smart decisions. Which is really nice because there are some times where the partner can be a little scuffed about using scuffed. Something about using the word like that is kind of funny to me. When did I say scuffed? I guess I probably did. It's psychological at this point. It's a great word, though. There's some more Geopebble. I can actually attack this guy with... There. So yeah, the game does have... Getting hungry? Okay. That means we're at 20. Okay. We can move at the expense of burning health when we're out of hunger. But we're almost to the end of the dungeon anyways. And seeing them yeah. I say it a lot because it's a really good word. That just means that something's kind of messed up, or it's sort of... Things are sort of just out of control. Or things just didn't go out exactly as planned and, like, barely successful kind of stuff. Well, there you go, Spoink. There's your pearl. A protein, a calcium, an iron. I'll throw away an apple. 2,000 Poke. You can have all this money? Alright. Yeah, I love the word scuffed, though. It's a great word. Most of the money from jobs goes to the guildmaster, and your team share the money comes out to this much. Keep only 200? You know, 10%? 10% for hard work? Why not? Chime Echo. Maybe I'll start using it more too. It's a great word. I love using it for a lot of things. Yeah, dinner's ready. Let's go. It's funny how there are parallels between this game and Monster Hunter. Makes me kind of want... Is there a Monster Hunter Mystery Dungeon game? I would say no. Yeah. Yeah, I doubt it. Ah, yes. Alright. The next morning. Oh, good. Great. Yes, I would love to save my adventure. Smiles go for miles. Mocha is such a cute name. I actually asked for a name in a random Discord chat, Recital's Discord, and I wanted to name it after, I wanted to name it after someone who gave the first response. So it could have been legitimately anyone who gave the first response. Didn't have to be their actual name. I just was just waiting on someone to respond, and a lovely person named Mocha actually responded. So they got the name. Mocha is a great name for an Eevee, though. Did someone else actually respond beforehand? I want to make sure that I didn't just ruin someone's day. Oh, I did. Whoops. Oh no, I got it right. Yeah. It just showed up. It just didn't show it up. It used a different nickname. Posters up here that show a variety of Pokemon. Are they famous explorers? Ah, they're criminals. I see. There are also bad Pokemon who are merely petty thieves. Well, hi there, Bidoof. Alrighty. We have Krogunk. I don't have any idea what they're up to. That with the mess hall. And that's the crew rooms. Guildmaster's chamber. Okay, now we get to go to town. Hooray. You can make a record of your adventure at the watering hole. Down south is the beach. And here's Treasure Town. Duskull Bank. You can put your money in the bank. Electivire Link Shop. That's something that we'll have to tackle when Electivire's there. The Kecleon Market. And the Kangaskhan Storage. I did get Torchic first go, yeah. Alright, see you soon, Bidoof. Coincidentally, I think Torchic was actually the Pokemon I got in the LP all those years ago. Maybe. I got Mudkip. I don't remember who my... that's a good question. I actually don't know. That's why I asked. Yeah. You could choose L to store all items. Okay, well, I want to keep the max elixirs, and I don't need the calcium and iron yet. Having a P.E.K.K.A berry would be good. I can sell the Oran berry. Okay, we'll go ahead and sell the Oren berry. No. Oh, hi there, Marilyn Azuril. Oop. Yeah, sure. That was weird. Hmm. Alright. Just having weird dreams, I guess. Yeah, just a weird daydream. Happens all the time. I have those dreams too. Yep. Okay. Yeah, in front of the Duskull Bank, you know. Was that really it? I mean, it's kind of weird to have a daydream twice to that extent. That gets visually more intense. Usually kind of start off like that and kind of just sticks around. Alright. Store money. It's good to store money after every adventure just to make sure. Okay, let's go talk to Bidoof. Yes, let's find a lawbreaker. Let's do it. Well, you know. Kill damn criminals? Well, I don't know about killing. Now, the great thing is that all these exploration teams that you see during the story, actually, I'll have their own sort of, like, story progression going on. It's not cold here. Top left. Oh, well, you know. Yeah, of course. Oh, now you trust me. Alright. Well, I mean, you believed me, you just couldn't believe what I was telling you. Throw a sleep seed. Okay, noted. Well, hopefully Azrael is fine with me just getting an orb. The escape orb is really nice if we need to bail. Azrael I voiced must kill damn criminals. That's, yeah, I remember that. The old LP. The failed one. Oh, these guys, these ones hurt. Okay, let's... Oh, they have quick attack, okay. Throw. I missed. Well, they spent a turn... They spent a turn picking it up, so... If it misses, then they have a chance of just picking it up and wasting a turn anyways. So, works for me. Okay. I'm gonna turn off the clear map real quick. Options, no map, because we already have a map over there. The Starlies actually deal a lot of damage. Ah, good. Some sticks. Sticks can be thrown as well. It's not just pebbles. These things hurt. I'm gonna stay in the corner and just wait heal for a little bit. Oh, that's bad. Good flail. Tactics. Check IQ. This Pokemon has the power to let rescue targets escape a dungeon. Yeah, okay. Reasonable. We'll just have exclusive move user active again. There's a Cherry Berry. Heals paralysis. Probably a good thing to have. I'm just gonna wait and let Mocha do that, because I have low health. Heal Seed, that cures status effects, I believe. Excellent, excellent. Okay, we can go up. Oh, they're running. It works for me. If they get that little puff cloud, that means that they're at critical health and they just choose to run instead. Alright, you need to stop that. Nicely done. Okay, dead end. So last one is on the left path. Slowed. Okay, so now we're going at half speed. Really dangerous place to be in, especially with the spinner rack like that. Eat. I have to be a little more careful with my menuing because there's no cursor memory in this. Okay. Got another elixir. Ow. Heal seed. Yes, okay. It only gave us the ticker because we didn't pick it up last time. Oh, that's a Nidorino. That's a lot of enemies. You can actually throw Geopebbles quite a fair distance. As long as they're in your path, you can throw them pretty much like 5 tiles across. It's really good if you don't have any range. Okay, not there, so... Okay, looks like we're done here. Okay. Oh, nice. Critical. Believe it or not, Helping Hand is actually, like, really good. Set move can't be used. Okay. I guess I'll just have to start throwing rocks. Well done. I could also set sticks, I think, on the partner. If not, then I don't have to worry about that. Yeah. Sticks deal more damage, but Geopebbles are more plentiful at the moment. Uh-oh. Okay. I'll just drink a max elixir. So I can actually deal some damage. Mocha's leveling up quite a bit. There's a Nidorina. Or a Nidoran female? No, it is Nidorina, okay. Ember, we finally have a fire type move. We have a teammate tactic, wait there, or wait here. Now I can set Ember as my main attack. It'll be important later. That we also get... Okay, getting hungry. Not too worried about that. Oh yeah, that'll deal damage. So a lot of the actual Pokemon stuff that is pretty normal for Pokemon is around, you know, type advantages, stab, that kind of thing. That's all in this. At least I believe stab is a thing, because same type moves deal ridiculous amounts of damage in this game. So I'm pretty sure it's a bonus. Getting dizzy, okay. I'll eat an apple then. You don't have to worry about your partner's hunger. They can have their hunger drained, but their hunger does not drain naturally through exploring like yours. Which is pretty nice if I'm being honest. Geopebbles, nice. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going to change to Scratch again. Because while Ember is really good, it has way lower points for me to use, and I just used Max Elixir to recover Scratch, so it's better to get this out of the way. The Spurn Orb? Okay. There we go. Okay. Not too worried about items at the moment. It still deals more damage than Scratch, so... Oh, that hurt. Okay. Critical hit. So what is a Spurn Orb? Warps all enemies on the room to random locations. Okay. So any enemies in the room we're currently in will be teleported to random locations. Well, that's good. Now we're both slowed. So that means that we're not going to be behind. If your partner gets slowed, then they actually have to... I'll just swap Max Elixir for... Cherry Berry. Nice critical. So how's everyone's night going? Hopefully well. Hi there. All right. So we move this way. I have a sleep seed, right? Or a stun seed? Oh, insomnia. That's right. Derp. Okay. Yeah. I'll just do Ember. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Well, Mocha's doing the smart thing, which is running. Okay, I'm awake now. Can I... do we have... Oh, we don't have any... Uh-oh. Okay, you know what? This is fine, Mocha. Just run. It's fine. It's fine. I'll fight him. I don't think I've ever seen my partner run like that. They're just like, nope, you got this covered. See ya. See ya. Yay, more space in the treasure bag. There's one more message. Bidoof's wish has been unlocked. Yeah, we'll cover those after the game. Because there's some extra missions. The 3,000 Poke Bounty that was on the head of the captured outlaw, but due to the guild share, we only have 300. Yay! But of course, it's all part of the training. You know? I mean, at least food's cheap. You can do side missions after finishing the game. Yeah, actually. You aren't forced into doing the story for this game. You can actually do a lot of missions on the side in order to increase your exploration rank, which gives you harder missions to do in different areas. There's like, I want to say 30 something, maybe 30 or 40 optional dungeons in this game that you can explore. But there's also story bonus or side stories that you can play, and all the side stories are actually relevant to the main story. And there's also 5 post-story chapters. Yeah, it's a lot of it's mostly post-story, but the base game is like 20 hours, and then you can spend maybe 100 hours or so just finishing all the side content. Because there's like dungeons where you can only recruit certain Pokemon, or there's also some ridiculous challenges. Like, there's a lot of challenges like go into this dungeon as level 1. Nope, drawing a blank. Recruit them all once? Yeah, 45 hours. It can take a while. This game's got a lot of side content. But the main content is so good that I don't really mind, because there's like a little bit of interesting stuff in the side content. But it's also not to the degree of Rescue Team. Rescue Team, the side content is like twice as much as the actual main story. That's what a lot of manipulations. Yeah, there's recruits in the game that have like 1%. Time gears? Like in a forest. Or at a lake in an underground cavern. You even heard that there's a hidden altar inside a volcano. At the center of such places is what's known as a time gear. It's like you beat the game and you've only done like 30% of the game in PMD. Yeah. There's like a whole there's like a whole arc where you find out like the true story about everything that happened prior. You learn the true story about all the characters. What's that? I don't know. I've never seen it before. What happens if a region loses its time gear? I don't really know the answer to that question. But my guess is that if the time gear is removed from a region, the flow of time in that region will stop too. Am I going to get all the endings? There's only one ending. But I will be doing all the side content. I'll be doing all of the side... I'll be doing all the side stories and the bonus, or the, So there's two things that it's called. There's side chapters, which we will be doing. And that's the stuff that we've been unlocking as we play through the main story. And then after we beat the main story, there is extra chapters. Or post chapters that we will be doing. And there's 5 of each. So, we'll be doing a lot of gameplay in this. And I will try to do all of the dungeons, because there's a couple dungeons in this game that are actually genuinely hard. Like, the one I was talking about earlier where you start at level 1, and I don't think you level up, period, during it. You're at level 1 stats, but you have all of your moves and stuff. It's a little ridiculous. Look up jobs on the job bulletin board and the outlaw notice board. No shirking your work. Okay. Let's go take a stop at the Kangaskhan storage so that we can drop off some of this stuff that we have. Oh, hi, Corfish. You can start exploring by going out this way. So yeah, you can complete missions, but you can also just go out to a dungeon and go explore it. Electivire is not available yet, but we don't have to worry about that quite yet. Something's written on it. Marowak Dojo has collapsed, but it will rise from the rubble again. And what's this? The Chansey? I don't remember there being a Chansey thing. Maybe I'm just going crazy. Oh, hi, Togepi. We're Team Glee. Where should we go exploring today? We're like a garden of flowers. I wish I could go to a pond. Somebody doesn't like being here. Okay. Kangaskhan storage. Someone stole our sub badge. Yeah, guess we're gonna have to sue. Not actually, though. You saved that cute Azrael from a horrible outlaw. It'd be nice if you could give me, like, a discount. Okay, gummies, we can't really get, but... Okay, so that Kecleon sells basic items, and the shiny Kecleon sells orbs and TMs. Neither of these are very interesting, though. Nothing of use. Okay, I think that's fine for a trip. Not really anything to note. Hi there, Spinda. You okay? Hopes and dreams. This is... Alright. If I'm correct, there's actually even more post-story in Explorers of Sky because of the the shaman stuff. Outlaws are also ranked. They're easiest in E rank. The criminals get tougher in D rank. Uh-huh. Okay. Hi there. You want me to explain how the job bulletin board works? No. Hey, Wormhole, I was checking out the job bulletin board. I found a great job. It's an easy job, plus it pays well. Sounds real tasty. I'd never choose a hard job rated C or anything like that. I really like this team in particular, the Swallow and the Wormpole. Deliver Sleep Seed. Rescue Need Arena. Rescue Spinnerack. So, the other big thing about this game is that if you faint in a dungeon, and you want to be rescued, you can copy a code that is given out, and you can give it to other players, and they can rescue you, give you another code, which you turn in, and you're saved. That was a big community thing of this. I remember there being websites where you could type in Wonder Mail codes and actually help players when Rescue Team first came out. But that doesn't exist anymore. Or at least I couldn't find it. But, yeah, all these codes are generated. So there's completely randomized dungeons. That's really good. Honestly, a Royal Gummy would be really good. There's a lot of missions in Drenched Bluff that I could complete. You can complete multiple missions in a single go, by the way. That's why I'm looking through this. I'll grab the Beach Cave mission. And then I have to take the job. And then we can also look in the... Oh, we can't because there's no outlaws. We've already taken a job. So. There's only a Beach Cave mission, but that's fine. Getting the Royal Gummy would be super nice. We have missions at Beach Cave. And thus begins our game. I'll just shift moves real quick there. Much better. Ow. Rude. Some free poke, I guess. You've reached your destination floor. Oh, there's our friend we need to rescue. Surrounded by a lot of enemies. If people are interested, and, yeah, Spinnerack is saved. Yeah. If people are super interested in these kinds of games, the other Mystery Dungeon game that I do really want to play for people is Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody. Royal Gummy, yes. A lot of rank points. Yeah, I really do want to play Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon. Because it plays quite a lot differently, it's actually relative to a job system, and it has a lot of very interesting mechanics that make it play very differently from the other Mystery Dungeon games. But I also want to play Etrian Odyssey. Because Etrian Odyssey, I think, is a very, very cool dungeon crawler. But I need to find out a way to play that, because I don't have a 3DS capture card to play Etrian Odyssey Untold. Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I guess I'll go talk to Krogunk and see what's up. You call yourself a wanted criminal? Uh-huh. There's a lot of stuff that unlocks as you play the game. Chocobo spin-off game? Yeah, Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon. Rescue Nidorino and Kabuto. Or we can go to Mount Bristle as C rank. We can do C rank. It's not too scary. Yeah, there's a lot of rescues. Silver Gummy. Yeah, we'll do these ones. Are there any outlaws? There's none in Mount Bristle. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to grab a bunch of jobs while we're here. There's a lot of Drench Bluff missions we can do. Yeah, so we'll do those. We'll take all of these Drench Bluff missions and then do the Mount Bristle missions when we're done with these. Optimizing. Optimizing yourself. Making it feel like you're actually doing a lot of work. Where would you like to go? I would like to go to Drenched Bluff to do some missions. All right. Yeah, the Mystery Dungeon series is actually kind of... You don't really hear a whole lot about it. Except for Mystery Dungeon Explorers. The Mystery Dungeon series as a whole is actually maintained by one of my favorite developers, that you might know for other games. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers, like the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon series, is actually developed by Spike Chunsoft, who you might be familiar with if you've played the Danganronpa series. I think it's a different team, or maybe they're assistant developers, but they are involved with the Danganronpa series, which I haven't played, but that's mostly because I'm not too great with those kinds of games. Like, I'm really bad at Phoenix Wright and stuff, so I would be even worse at Danganronpa. They combined? Yeah, it was originally Chunsoft and a company called Spike, and they merged. So... now the same devs who make these games, make the Danganronpa games, among other games that you might have heard of. They also did Etrian Mystery Dungeon. Hi there. You completed a mission. No, because there is a lot of missions we gotta do. The Chocobo music, hop to Chocobo. I like Samba de Chocobo from Final Fantasy V. Others. Mission objectives. Here we go. Yeah, gotta defeat Chingling. And we gotta rescue Kabuto in B6. We should be okay. But yeah. I love Chunsoft, and I love the Mystery Dungeon series, so anytime I get a chance to play it. Oh. I see. Okay. Monster House, really? Okay, this is fair. This is reasonable, actually. This isn't too bad if we just wipe out the... We have a lot of health to manage, so it should be okay for now. Oh, that's not good. That fight was actually a monster house. Wow, okay. Same monster house, same room. Yeah, I didn't know I could get a monster house that early either. That's insane. We've only been playing for 2 hours. Really threw us to the wolves that time. But we can survive. We have only lost half of our items. I don't think we lose our held items. Yeah, we didn't lose anything. I think we lost our ammos. But we should probably buy a blast seed. Okay, we don't have our seeds, so we did lose that, but yeah. Yeah, Monster House that early is ridiculous. They begin to appear in Ant Plains. Yeah, that explains a lot. Okay. Yeah, monster houses are random events that can happen. And when they do... Oh, I forgot to put my Poke in the bank. No sleep seed. Okay, I can actually probably use that. That's reasonable. That's okay. That's okay. This game isn't easy. This game actually has a difficulty curve, something fierce. Where if you have a certain typing, it'll actually be like really hard later on, because they throw a lot of stuff that's strong against you. But early on, it's not too bad for fire types because, you know, the water type's right here. And there's a couple of water types later, but nothing too crazy. So we actually completed the other mission, but we failed, so... Heal seed, okay. It's mostly just getting back to there and seeing if we have to fight another monster house. And if we do, then I'm just gonna switch to Ember and let it ride. Don't really have much other choices. Well done. Is it Pekka-berry or Pecha-berry? I guess it's Pekka-berry. That's what I've been saying for a long time. Like, all the other enemies weren't even that bad. You could one-hit them, but the Outlaw Chingling was, beefed up. There's a Blast Seed, okay. That'll help. Okay, so we do have to go through there. I did lose my ammo. There. Okay, there's the stairs. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, it's a monster house again. But Chingling is back there, so we're not going to be hit with Psychic. Set to Ember. Okay, they have to move forward. Problem is that there's other Chinglings in here. Okay, we're gonna hit with a blast. Actually, no, we'll throw sleep at it. For now. Until we clear out the rest. Really not a good time to be missing all these. I should really be defeating the Chingling earlier. Pecha? Okay. Well, that's not good. Oh, Chingling woke up. That's problematic. And I'm wrapped, so... And I'm slowed. Okay, guys, you can stop now. Gah. Okay. Oh. Oh my goodness. I'm actually stunned. Wow. Alright, that's fine. At least we get to eat, you know? Rip. Yeah, no. Just a lot of really bad situations. Like, getting wrapped right away is really bad. Luckily, the chapter... You need to hit certain points in the game for you to progress in the story, but not, like, insane amounts. But you're also not punished for dropping a mission. I guess I'll do the Mount Bristle missions. And that'll be like the last run, and then I'll set a raid target because I need more sleep. It's really nice of them to actually warn you when you're on a floor where you have a mission objective. So, we can kind of just go on autopilot for a bit. I want the max elixirs for sure. So the basic reason why I'm allowing Eevee, or Mocha, to be using... Ooh, a Rostberry. The reason why I'm allowing Mocha to do whatever they want, whatever she wants, is because later on when we actually unlock move linking, having Helping Hand combined with one of their main attack moves is actually ridiculously powerful early on. Helping Hand is just such a good move for Mr. Dungeon. Having an attack boost. No, I don't want to leave. On that note, actually, one other game I want to stream for people is actually one of my favorite strategy games. One of my favorite turn-based strategy games. It's called Pokemon Conquest, and it's also like a really good Pokemon spin-off that doesn't get a whole lot of love. It's a very, very good game. If you like strategy RPGs like Final Fantasy Tactics, or you know, like Disgaea or something, Pokemon Conquest is that. It's really good. Those games are a lot of fun. That game is a lot of fun to play, and it never got anything further than the one DS game. Gen 5 had some of, like, Gen 4 and Gen 5 had a lot of the best spin-offs. Sorry, which game? Pokemon Conquest. It's a Pokemon spin-off of the Nobunaga's Ambition series, which is a strategy RPG. It's really good. "20 Explorer rank points." I plan on streaming Pokemon Conquest at some point in the future, but that game is... Like, if this game is long by comparison of what it is, Pokemon Conquest is long. It's like, main story is like 40 hours, and then each of the bonus stories you get to play as a different faction. You get to play as a different type faction and stuff, and you basically do global conquest playthroughs in that too. So you're looking at like 500 hours. Or you're looking at a long playtime for those games. Okay. That's a good time to stop, though.